Give me 1 second. It's like same as always, popping out the chat, put it on the window so I can see. Like that guy from Toji and Earl. Oh, he's fiddling with it. There we go. There we go. Alright. I just gotta find my pen and use my reference. And then I'm ready. So there's these two little guys I want to draw, and it's Wait, let's just not do that. Let's go here. Trying to get a softer color. We'll draw two little dudes. I like this little corner right here. Really shows where my stuff is. Move the chat a little bit right here. Okay. Really simple stream, and I started a little late today, but I got super lost in time and crunching numbers and stuff like that, so I wanted to man, how do I even word it? I wanted to get some practice in, and then before I knew it, it was like 6 o'clock. I've been playing since, yeah, like lunchtime. Playing some TCG. Anyway. I just wanted to draw some little dudes that I thought were really cool. It's gonna be his eye. Is it cheating using this line tool? To draw a straight line. Maybe. This will help me kind of stay more in line too. Get it? Line. But yeah. Then I'll just add more over it. I'm drawing the Casa Obeke. Is that what it's called? House something? I don't know. I'm not really familiar with the pronunciation of Japanese stuff. You know, I could draw them wider like this, and then work from there. Oh wow, yeah, he's a lot bigger than I wanted. Probably cut up here, cut up there, so. Man. Like, there. Gotta get rid of the eraser. This is not his girth, I promise. Yeah, that'll just be a good footnote for me. Skinny arms, really. But I can probably have my own interpretation of them. Got a little meatier forearm. And he's got like something like that. I like probably cut this elbow in a little more so he's like has that forearm deal. Still, I don't think that that does the arm justice. This one will come down here. And just kind of reach out more. Yo, 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 I see you. You see me? Got like a chicken hand leg. But I gotta work on the other guy. Now this guy, I saw him like, dude, I have to draw this dorky little thing. He looks like a haunted potato chip. Very easy and quick to draw. His dude. Dang, he's gonna be like, I'm giving you the finger. Yeah, I could draw him with a little more detail or something later. But I want to start adding detail. I'm going to go back and forth between the two. Can I make this bigger? Kinda. Let's see. Size. Well, that's moving him around. Cool. Oh wait, maybe if I control T this dude. Oh, I did it. Yo. Really cool. It's kind of big. Nothing too crazy. That looks fine. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. You're coming in clutch, Krita. Deselect, please. No, I don't want to select anymore. Hmm. So it looks like you have to click the layer again and stuff after you're. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I'm back. And oh my god. Bio RAM, that was not worth showing me. But anyway, let's get more committed to these lines. So I'm gonna draw the eye more. What the? Boom. Why isn't it painting? Hello? Yeah, that's weird. Why is it doing that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh dang, this sounds like a place for my head. Okay, I seriously don't know what the hell's going on. Um, hmm. That's so weird. Hold on 1 second. I just started a new one that made no damn sense, and I was like, why is it doing this? Anyway, what's this? Ooh, cool. Let's try new. Hey, since we're doing Japanese, let's try to find a Japanese brush. Is there an ink pen that I can use? Let me get my studio thing pop back up. This kind? Let's try this brush. No. Weird. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I what? I'm sorry. Let's just try something simple, huh? Smaller brush of that. Look at me doodling with the brush types. I don't know anything like this. I just stick with the default one. I think this is what we're looking for. Let me well, it seems fine. Let's try no, let's try the pencil for the first time, huh? Whoa, whoa, I can't. Okay. Let's start over. Let's start over from the beginning. There. Try to draw the pencil. That works. Okay. So maybe here. Well, let's go to here. Ugh. Okay. Trying to make it look more that way. This will go up more, right? Ooh, let's cheat with this line right here. Okay. Just trying to get my little guiding line for the eyes is all. Okay. I'll work on my other guy too. I'll just trade back and forth between these two dudes. Let's draw him a little, like right here. A little lower. Yeah, it just kind of looks like a potato chip. Oops. Kind of like a bean almost. There's three little fingers. Hmm. Yeah, something like that. His eye's more narrow though. Kind of like this. And he has a big silly mouth. See, I kind of like the Japanese folklore demons. They're really silly. They're just like a possessed umbrella. Like that's this guy right here. A possessed, I don't know. Like a guy with a badger for a head. This demon tree, this bobbed head guy. I don't know. It's just kind of fun to go with. There's like a demon that's a cotton cloth, and I'm like, what? Yeah, that seems like that's fine for the outline. I can fill in the details now. So let me add another layer. Outline. I love the freaking traditional Japanese and stuff like that too. I can't draw the style, but like that is my oh, this is amazing kind of thing. If that makes sense. Oh, that is cool. See how clean that color came in? Although I'm gonna make the paint smaller. He has an eye right here. And then I'm gonna kind of make his mouth down here a little bit. Oops. He's got a few teeth. And just like this. So kind of curve down there, and have a little lag with my brush. I think I gotta change the bit on it. It's gonna have a tongue coming out. So something like this. Comes down and up. We'll have it some like it ends really thin and it gets thicker as it heads to the front. Yeah, that doesn't seem horrendous. Hmm. Sorry. Okay. Really skinny arm right here. So he looks like he's kind of made of straw. He's like a, yeah, he's that umbrella demon. The, I'll just write his name down so you can see him yourself. The Casa Obike? Obake? Oof. Something like that. Anyway, that way you can just look up and see what he looks like. If you're not familiar. And we'll have the tongue split more down here. Don't know what that was. Actually, I think my dog's running around upstairs. But yeah, this little grit with the brush kind of makes it. Oh, I kind of like the touch it has on it. And this shall go in like this. Kind of. Let's erase this part. Nice. Elbow protruding out just a little bit. Dude, this is cool. Although his fingers aren't like that bad out. His hand will go up and kind of like a tiny little thumb. Yeah, that looks way better. Right? Yeah. Nice. Now I'll make this kind of not fine lined. And yeah. Dang, guys. You guys are crushing it compared to YouTube's view count. Shows you which is the superior platform. He has a calf. Too buff. It's a very lanky looking leg. So more down like that. There we go. And the weird... His foot looks like a kappa. Like a kappa would have that leg. Yeah, something really rough like this. I'm gonna give him his sandal. Hmm. Yeah. The characters in my story, I want to design some of them having wooden sandals like that. This works better. Now we got to work on this little guy. And if you don't know what this guy is, we are exp. I don't know what that means. Experturaries, Mr. Lucky. Anyway, this guy is named Baka. Bake. Ugh, look at that. Bakezori. So this dude is actually just a haunted flip-flop. A chancla. But I kind of drew him smaller comparison on purpose. Oh, I didn't work on this guy's arms or whatever. I'll get back to it. I get more depth into this dude. So we'll draw the sandal like coming down and around here. You know, the toe floss, whatever you want to call this thing. And it will just go kind of up and around. Just give him a great. They just look so happy. I know they're demons and they're supposed to look scary and stuff. Wait, are yokais demons? I just know they're like spirit stuff like that. But now I know what my artist meant when he's like, it's fun to draw these little guys. Sorry, I was a bit behind the stream. That was supposed to be in response to the comment about the view count. Yeah, no, like, I understand. I just don't know. My vocabulary is very finite. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all yokai are demons. Yeah. No, he's just looking like a little goober is why I like this guy. Again, I don't know anything. I just saw I was looking for references for Arthur and stuff, and then I came across this page and I found this little demon. I'm like, bro, move over, schnoz. Not gonna lie, I actually would consider getting this little dude as a tattoo. Looking at him, he's cool. But it'd be something small, maybe to fill in a gap or something. The ghost sandal. Okay, now I gotta work on the eye. Xperia is similar to Vagrant, who's someone with no home and who has been. Oh dang, I have to scroll to see your chat. Who has been banned or exiled from their home. Okay. Oh, because we got rightfully booted from YouTube. That's fine. Well, I'm on YouTube right now, but I don't know who the hell's watching me there. One guy. I keep saying bad things about YouTube, and they're gonna just outright remove me as a whole. But he kind of reminds me of the little freaking banana from Rejected Cartoons. You know what I mean? I'm pressing way too hard on this tablet. He's all giving you the finger right now. Look at that. How crass. Or he looks like the Among Us guy. Very low, very vaguely resembling him. But no, it's not bad. Like, I'll add some color. I'm not gonna go too crazy on it because I kind of like the minimalistic, old folklore type drawings of these guys. And it keeps me disciplined. I showed up to the stream a little late, like I said earlier, but I got super distracted by playing card games all day. I'm pre-gaming for a tournament. You know, I can erase this and make this league a little smaller. Like this. Yeah. Cool. He's got the little Japanese eye shine thing too, but I'm gonna work on this guy for a little bit more. I gotta finish his arm. He also has like a band up here, like holding the thing together. And now we'll work on this arm. I drew it behind the tongue. go down past it over here. Hmm. Kind of has this thing going on. Cool. Bay's looking pretty solid. I might add a little more detail into his leg or something right here. Like just a little muscle definition. Like nothing crazy. And to add, let's start adding some color. Let's see. Is it big enough? Make it a little brighter. That will be fine. My colors always end up looking a little flat, and really that's just my limitations, stuff like that. I've been getting a little busy with stuff, so I haven't been doing my like daily exercises, drawing certain art pieces at work. But again, I just gotta buckle down and learn this program and all it has to offer. Because it, again, like from what I've seen in other people creating content and stuff like that, this is pretty much the best free program to be using for digital art. Dang, I'm staying in the lines today. Don't look at that. I wonder if you other digital artists out there just learn to just use the fill tool with a bucket, or do you go in and color it like this? I mean, I'm curious. This pencil brush is really weird. It feels like I have less control, but I don't know. Again, it's all digital at the end of the day. So, wait. Is this what that smear one's for? This thing? Ooh, let's try it. Oh man. Whoa, 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 whoa. Smaller, smaller. Too small. I'm just trying to go over like that. Add just some detail into them. While not trying to make it too overly complicated. Yeah, that one's fine and all, but I need to go back to my pencil. I think it was this one. Let me look at my old drawing real quick. Yeah, it's that one. Okay. Color his mouth next. Trying to go for a darker, not quite black, but gray color the inside of his mouth. A little darker is fine. Okay. Oh, wait. The opacity. There we go. Forgot to turn that up. Yeah, and then he doesn't have eye white, but like it's kind of there. So we're gonna erase this one. Yeah, I don't think I need the outline anymore. Ah, my color. He's all bleh. Maybe add just a little bit under his eye too. Darker and thinner. So his eye's like not on him, but at the same time it's kind of like set in there. Does that make sense? Yeah, that's fine. Whoa, the little thumbnail of this thing right here looks scary. Anyway, that's okay. That's on the color panel. Green. Kind of not. It's almost a bluish version on green. It's hard to describe this color. He looks like an overripe banana. Oh dang, that's crazy. Thank you. I'm trying to go for this color. And then maybe tone back the opacity in it a little bit. Up the brush size. I like working like around 10 or so. Yeah, that's fine. And then I'll progressively go brighter until you go over your own brush stroke like that. But no, that's a good color though. He looks like the old school Yu-Gi-Oh type art lines with the big ugly monsters and then the dark. Am I still using the pencil? Look at that fade. Oh yeah, there it goes. And then his toes just abruptly end. Look at that. But yeah, I'll just go dark, 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 and then I'll erase and go brighter. Or no, I'll just add lighter. on it. That's a good way to do it. Because if I take away too much, it starts to lose. Its dark brightness. But yeah, let's see how that's a little bright. So what we'll do is here, we'll go like this. And they keep the darks like the inner part right here of his calf. We'll keep that. And around the knee. So like it gets brighter here. I don't know how other artists do it. I'm just kind of self-taught. Go away. Wait, was that like a recent tool? Nice. Look at that. Quick reference. Boom, 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 boom. And then the fold right here on his leg is also darker. Oh, but you see I keep going over and it gets brighter and brighter. It gets brighter right here again on the knee. And then really bright right here. I don't know. Let me redo. And yeah, his arms are like gray, almost virgin gray, so like this. No, no. Then his hand's really dark here, so I'll go over almost like black accents in it. His forearm bends down, so it's darker here. And just a little bit right here. There we go. Now this hand. Dark on the inside, toward him, brighter on the outside. There we go. So yeah. No, he looks, it's not like the Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like the old school 90s Digimon color with the really dark, sharp accents, so. And his tongue's like pink virgin on purple color. So. He's got a nasty tongue. Something like that. Yeah, that's not bad. Look, I've noticed you can't go over it. Like the color doesn't get darker until you pick up the pen stroke again. So I keep it consistent. I don't color outside the edge. I'm good. See how it got dark right there? He had a little tongue speck. And And then right here, it's a little darker under his tongue. Bleh. And a lot darker right here. Oops. Bleh. That's what he said. Alright, let's work on you, little Bakazori. So his color, it's like yellowish white, like that. I didn't finish that. Now let's get some color in first, and then I'll go there. So, yeah, pretty much that color. I might need his outline. Gotta keep his tongue up. Dang, a lot of people came in to watch my Noita stream, huh? Noita. Impressive. And this one, it gets darker upwards, so I'll just kick that out. Go over this a few times. Actually, we'll just up this up to 80%. Make the bottom of the sandal darker at 100. Yeah, it probably doesn't look like much on stream, but I can kind of see it here on my tablet. Outline. Let's get that. This number. He's got a... He's got one of these numbers for an eye. And then the pupil. Color, back to color. Grab some blue. Wait. No, that's not right. This is the blue part, and then he gets the pupil. And then he has this number. Then at the very splash, like you want to just tap it for that eye, anime eye shine. There we go. Well, let's go back to his tongue. Very light. There we go. This little demon looks like he's here to party. He's like Mr. Lincoln. Don't threaten this guy with a fun time. You can see the color difference right there ever so slightly. Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't close. I think freaking color his shoe. It's kind of weird. I always, for like a decent brown, I'll pull from orange. A little more brown. A little less opacity. Ah, there. If it's at 100, it can't get any brighter. I mean, you can't color over it with the same thing. See? That looks brown wood enough, right? Yeah. Softer accents on the top. Oh yeah. Well, that I think we get rid of his name. Now you don't know who he is. But yeah, this is just them right now. All right, all right. All right. Well, that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna keep this little hat right there. He looks like a sailor. Uh, thanks for watching. I wanted to at least post something, and I think that's a good thing to do. Just a little bit of hour, practice a little bit of art. Okay, guys. Thanks for coming.